Well, howdy tubers. Well, back at it again after going yesterday to Des Moines, Iowa for the friend of mine that had Alzheimer's that passed, and went up there for the funeral. And now we're back. Well, got back last night. But anyways, now we're back, and I'm working on bulkhead E2, and I'll show you what's going on there. Okay, I found that when I put the bulkhead in here, that I needed to slot this hole, or slot, needed to slot it a little longer so that the doubler here for the tail wheel mount nut plate and just for the tail wheel mount would clear on the clear that extrusion sticking up there. So no big deal. Oh, also on on the inside here, the tab that's on bulkhead E2 that goes underneath the nut plate, I had to trim off, maybe 3/32 of an inch on the side that the extrusion's on. Now, I think I probably know why Hummel hasn't done that, and that's because if you inadvertently put, of course I guess they could just do both sides, but if you inadvertently put this extrusion on the other side, well then if they'd elongated that hole there, well then your extrusion would be on this side and you'd have to elongate that one. Maybe I'll just have them see if they can just extend both of those, and then it won't matter which side you put that. But then if they narrow down this tab even more, well, it's just going to make it weaker. So, well, I'll have to talk to them about that. Anyway, so you get that in there, and then I got these nut plate holes Clecoed, which is that side. Those are Clecoed in. So all the Clecos that are in E2 right now are all the Clecos that hold the nut plate in. And so, of course, you can't put the nut plates in or anything until you get everything tore back apart after you drill for the perimeter holes, which I was going to show you that. Okay, you can see looking through these holes that you don't see a red line. Well, actually, you can start seeing it there. But I will see if we can do this. Well, there we go. Now you can see the red line through there. Is the light on this thing? No, just that light up there. So you can now see the red line through there. So then all you have to do is drill it and put Clecos in there. I think, yeah, this side here, dang it, there we go. That's too close. This side here needs to be moved one way or the other. Hang on. There's that side. Actually, what you need to do is, as you get those holes lined up, or the lines lined up behind there, and don't use a black magic marker or black marker, because it sure makes it harder to see through there. If you use red, it shows up really good. So what probably need to do would be get the ones that are lined up, get them drilled and Clecoed, because if you move one of the other ones, well then it probably will move back and you won't get it until you get Clecos in there. So as you get them lined up, Cleco them, and then you just keep going on around. So let me get to doing some of that. Okay, there you go. As you can see, I haven't done every hole. I did about every third hole. And of course, you don't want to push very hard or you'll move the part underneath it. But do about every third hole so that as you're going, it's getting, I guess you'd say, stiffer or less likely to move. And probably your best bet is like to start, we'll do this in quarters. Like that's 1/4 there, or from the top to the side is 1/4, from this top to the side is another quarter, and probably start in the middle. And just don't push too hard, and then do 3 one way and 3 back the other way. And then when you get them done, then drill them all. And then, of course, once you've got them all drilled, then you take it all apart and deburr everything. And then we'll go to the next step. So, hope that's helping people and hope everybody's doing good. So, there you go, and God bless before I get too long of one here.